You. When you vape, you may be exposing your lungs to toxic chemicals. Are you polluting yourself?
Lowe's knows new projects come with questions, so we have answers. Like how to keep your yard looking lush, which paint color matches your bold style. And with the My Lowe's Rewards credit card, you can save 5% every day. You got this, and we got you.
Students of any age from anywhere, using our technology to power different ways of learning. So when minds grow, opportunities follow.
Apartments.com has helped millions of renters find their places, and they all have a special place in my heart, which is why I keep a picture of each and every one of them in my wallet. Apartments.com, the place to find a place. Oh my goodness!
For the love of La Liga.
Real Ram. And when trucks are what you do Truck Month better than anyone else. You do trucks that work harder and play harder. You do trucks that outperform in performance. And you do trucks that win by breaking every rule of what a truck should be. So this Truck Month, what you should do is drive a Ram. Trucks are what we do.
Eat Ron. Ron eats, sleeps, and breathes hoots. But oh, how you can nail a software solution. You need Ron. Ron needs a retirement plan. Work with Principal so we can help you with a plan that's right for him. Let our expertise round out yours.
Only $5 for Virginia times 2. Double the juniors, that's your due. One for you, one for your friend to go. JK, you ain't a hope, they'll never know. BK, have it your way.
When you prefer dream vacation over a rental nightmare, it matters where you stay. Embassy Suites by Hilton. Hilton for the stay. Gatorade Fit. Vitamin-packed hydration with no artificial sweeteners, flavors, or added sugar. Hydration for every athlete, forever.
Alright, we're back inside T-Mobile. Here's your tail to take to the featherweight, Sadiq Youssef. Plus 120 underdog in close up. He's 30. Diego Lopez 29. Lopez, the taller man by a couple of inches. His reach advantage is an inch and a half. Alright, now for the introductions. Here is the veteran Coach Muslim. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the team of Warriors is versus Hill. And now, this fight is pre-found in the UFC division. Introducing first, fighting out of the corner, a big martial artist, only professional record, 23 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5'11" inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds, fighting at the Pueblo of Mexico, from Amazonas, Brazil, Diego Lopez. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting at the red corner, a big professional record, 13 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5'9" inches tall, weighing at 146 pounds, fighting out of Williamsburg, Maryland, Louisiana, Nigeria, Super Sonic Youssef. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mark Smith, our referee, Red David Cruz, ably getting us started for round 1. Diego Lopez. He can pull that haircut off, I think. Super Sadiq Youssef. 6-2 in his UFC career to date. This fight clock is brought to you by Bud Light, official beer sponsor of the UFC. Lopez in black,
Yusuf in green. Pretty cool to see Sadiq Yusuf get some voiceover work right on that Disney Kugali, the African storytelling arm. I'm not sure if you guys caught that, but it's always nice to see fighters get unique opportunities, and he's absolutely crushing it outside the octagon.
He is. I saw a picture Kamaru Usman put on about that, and I told him, I said, that's the conversation I had in my household growing up. That's how we sounded. He told me absolutely not. He won't let me pretend to be from the motherland. He just shut me down. I still haven't forgiven him. I told him I was going to beat him when I saw him this weekend.
Lopez has landed 2 hard calf kicks to start things off. And third. Sadiq checked that one, though. And landed
Yusuf trying to scramble up some ground, 1 minute in.
That looked like an uppercut imposed by Lopez. Lopez must have some crack to land that in tight like that.
But he is so big for this weight class.
Yeah.
Another furious start to a Diego Lopez fight. We'll see if Yusuf has a
Dropped him again.
Yusuf's in big trouble here. Mounted.
That's 2 right uppercuts by Lopez.
Sadiq fights out.
You gotta be kidding me!
This kid is the real deal.
He really is the real deal.
And he just asked David permission before jumping the fence mark. Zuckerberg alongside a star continues to be born tonight.
Wow. This is what we were talking about leading into this fight. That this kid is something special. He is a real assassin inside the octagon. What a vicious striker this young man is.
Well, Diego Lopez will be among the ranked next week. And caution, flammable. 20-second finish in his 24 pro wins.
Looking tight here. He throws it up. Oh, it's the right uppercut and tight. Drops Sadiq Yusuf. He goes and jumps on and tries to finish him. Sadiq survives. He gets him up. Body shot, right uppercut again. Then drops Yusuf. I mean, this dude has some pop in his hands. And as Joe alluded to on the walk, even in a loss, you saw that there was something there with this kid. And now he seems to be coming into his own. What a massive performance on a massive platform for Diego Lopez.
Diego Lopez knocking him down once again. We're back to Vegas in 30 seconds after this word from DraftKings Sportsbook. UFC300 is here, and DraftKings doesn't want you to wait 1 more second to get in on the action. New customers take down $150 instantly in bonus bets when you bet just $5. It may have taken them countless hours to get to the octagon, but in an instant, you get paid. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, sign up with the promo code, and turn $5 into $150 instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours. All right, coming up in 2 weeks, winner of 6 of his last 7. Matthew Zingalau looking to take out another ranked contender when he faces the always tough Alex Perez. That's a 6-fight main card coming up April 27th on ESPN. Beginning at 7 p.m. We're enjoying some time with fans here at UFC300 tonight in Las Vegas. All right, time now for the official decision brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Smith has called a stop on this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO.
Baby, work this girl.
Here with the winner, Diego Lopez. You really put on a statement tonight, and you have emerged as one of the most dangerous contenders in this 145-pound division. To take away a guy, to put out a guy like Super Sadiq Yusuf that quickly, that's an impressive statement.
Diego, você é cara que, assim, basicamente você chegou com uma das grandes atrações agora de 145. Fazer o que você fez com um cara como o Sadiq é impressionante.
Cara, é algo incrível pra mim, na verdade, que eu trabalhei muito forte pra essa luta. Sabia que o Sadiq é um cara duro, mas eu tenho os melhores treinadores do mundo. Eu acho que o resultado não podia ser diferente.
Man, I know that this was a very important fight for me. I knew that Sadiq was a very tough fighter. I have the best coaches in the world, and I knew the result could not be any different.
You came up to me at the end of the fight and you said, I am going to be the next champion in this division. And that's the kind of performance you put on tonight. Take a look at it up on the big screen and enjoy some of your work, because this was absolutely spectacular. And to do this against such a skillful striker as Sadiq Youssef just makes it even more impressive.
Dijiste que quieres ser el campeón de la división ahí. Y ahora, viendo tu trabajo, hacer eso contra alguien como Sadiq Youssef, impresionante, ¿no?
Sí, yo voy a ser campeón de esta división, solo es cuestión de tiempo. Las cosas se están acomodando como yo quiero, ya sé cuál es mi siguiente paso, y ahí sí voy a ser campeón un día.
I'm going to champion this division. Things are setting up the way I want. This is another one. I know my next step, and I'm going to be a champion out there.
What type of an opponent would you like to face next? Do you have any names in mind?
Easy. Moxer Loyalty the next. I mean, we Moxer Loyalty International Fight Week. Come on to España y here to Furia.
Come to Spain. Mozart, I want him in. Let's do it in Spain and Ilya Tapuria. I'll go to it.
Good luck to you, sir. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Diego Lopez.
Diego Lopez looking to run it back with Moxar Loyalty, who fought his UFC debut on 5 days' notice. What a job Francisco Grasso has done with this young man. Zach Brown in the building tonight, and arriving early, I might add, for this year's UFC 300. Well, UFC X, the immersive 2-day fan experience, is back June 28th and 29th. Get access to your favorite activity, live programming, meet crates, and all the fan favorite activities. Tickets are on sale now. Scan that QR code, and we will see you in Las Vegas. All right, now to get you primed for our next matchup. Here's Megan Lee.
It's a women's bantamweight bout that has everyone talking. The former champ Holly Holm returns to the helm, looking to shine on yet another big card. The Jackson Wins product is one of the most decorated female combat sports athletes in history, and she is hopeful she can make another massive statement by playing spoiler to newcomer Kayla Harrison's much-anticipated welcome party. The two-time Olympic gold medalist has had her eyes on the octagon for years, and now that she's here, she intends on introducing herself to the organization with a standout performance. If she's able to secure a big win, ATT's Harrison believes she should be next in line for a shot at gold.
Not sure if this is just a line or like a part of a song, but
135 should be a great one, John.
not even sure these are the words.
This early. How good is this year UFC 300?
But here goes.
There's Ronda Rousey. She and Holly Holm, of course, part of a decorated history in this UFC women's bantamweight division. Which one of these two ladies tonight will move one step closer to a shot at the world title? Find out after this on ESPN.
Now is a great time to get an offer you'll love on the efficient Accord Hybrid and CRV Hybrid. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local hybrid dealer today.
At Ace, your backyard is right in our backyard. So when you need to feed your grass, remove the weeds, or wrangle those leaves, go to the best place that delivers on top brands like Ego, Toro, Steel, and Scott's. Our warehouse store can match the convenience of your neighborhood Ace. Or order online and we'll have it ready for pickup in 15 minutes. Or we'll deliver it the same day. Around the block, what you need in stock with service so good.
What do you do with 72 hours? 18 holes, 4 friends, 1 wedding. The absolute most. For however you fit. Bonobos.
Here's where legends are born. Every match is expected. For the love of football, for the love of La Liga. To find time.
UFC 300 prelims are presented by Bud Light, who reminds you to drink responsibly. Well, hard to believe UFC 200 back in 2016 was already 8 years ago. Brock Lesnar and the Big Horse, Mark Hunt engaging, of course, Jim Miller getting a win there against Takano Gomi. Also featured that night in the main event, Amanda Nunes against Misha Tate. Our guy DC thought he was going to fight Johnny Bones, instead took care of the great Anderson Silva and Jose Aldo and Frankie Edgar, also competing on the gold canvas that night back in 2016. Indeed, what a road it has been from UFC 1 in 1993 to UFC 300 here tonight. Milestone events, of course, like this are rare, but they do give us a chance to look back at how we got here, and in this case, a chance to dream about some possible what-ifs.
You're about to see something that you have never seen before.
This is like the halftime of UFC.
This is mixed martial arts.
Here.
She doesn't like losing, not one bit.
I've won every single judo tournament there is to win, most of them twice.
Kayla Harrison wins the gold medal.
After I won my second Olympic gold medal, I went to a striking class, and a year after that class, I had my first MMA fight.
Kayla Harrison!
I love fighting. It brings me joy. This is what I want to do.
Kayla's 16-1 with 12 finishes. Her takedowns, her ground and pound are nasty.
She is dominated outside of the octagon. Now she gets to test herself against the best of the world, where she truly belongs.
It is over. Kayla has arrived.
Well, now that I'm here, I want one thing, and that's UFC gold.
I didn't come over here to just see how I can do. I'm here to come over and win a UFC title, and I plan on putting on such a beating that they have no choice but to give me the title shot after that. It's in my hands.
She must first get through a former champion, boxing Hall of Famer, and an all-time great in women's combat sports.
She wants to test her skills with the best, and I'm one of those that doesn't mind a challenge. I thrive on it. I love it. I've been in this position more than once before.
This is boxer Judoka.
I don't mind being considered the underdog.
Holly is tagging her.
I know I'm capable, and I should be.
Holly looking to finish out. Holly home.
My ultimate goal is to be the champion again, so I have no choice but to win this fight. And I think the victory over Kayla might just be the ticket to get her back to the team.
Holly Holm is one of the best fighters the women's band division ever seen. She still believes that she can be once again the queen of the bantamweight.
She's a striker, I'm a grappler. She's gonna try and run, and I'm gonna try and take her down and beat the shit out of her, Like, I'm gonna try and put my elbow through her face.
My goodness, what a statement.
Wow.
A lot of eyes are going to be watching this fight, so I'm going in with every intention of walking out with the victory over Kayla. I go in there before my game plan. I know that I'll win.
What a performance by Holly Holm.
This is the test. UFC300. Holly Holm, former bantamweight champion of the world. This is it. This is my coming out party. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to destroy Holly, and then, the world's going to be on notice.
All right, here we go, folks. Coming up next on ESPN, two-time Olympic gold medalist Kayla Harrison makes her much-hyped UFC debut.
UFC, baby. Kayla, the gold medal. Harrison.
You can expect to find crystal clear audio.
boxer. Professional record, 15 wins, 6 losses, 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion and the number 1 ranked UFC Bantamweight contender in the world, Holly, the Preacher's Doctor.
Mark Goddard.
Mark Goddard draws the assignment here. The beautiful Brooklyn Wren getting started for round 1. Kayla Harrison making her UFC debut tonight. Holly Holm. This white clock is brought to you by eBay Motors. Holm is in white. Harrison counters in black.
You can see how big Harrison is rehydrated up to the size of her back. But Holly's got to stay moving on the outside, be a move target, not allow Kayla to set up her offense.
Inside leg kick is there for Harrison, who is gaining composure and comfort on the feet with every passing training session.
Yeah, when you're that caliber of athlete, a multiple-time world champion, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, I mean, she's just a different kind of athlete. And the question is, how much time does it take for her to transfer that type of ability? Look at this. Holly gets the clinch.
Yeah, but this is not good for Holly. Holly needs to clear this. Man, you cannot be there. Holly just rotating through on that. But that's the thing that will work once. Right? You cannot play that game. Holly needs to get back to space.
It seemed like Holly wanted to make a statement there.
Yeah, but she went. Yeah, Kayla's strong though.
Kayla, judo wrestling champion. Judo champion.
But this is what Kayla wants. Kayla's very happy that this has happened. What she was worried about was Holly picking her apart on the outside.
It's that little step through that they both do. Ronda used to do it all the time. It's a step
Yeah, Ronda was a judo wrestler champion too.
On their toe on the opposite leg.
Holly trying to take her down again instead of trying to separate.
Yeah. And her back is to the center. Now I'm going to be on Kayla Harrison to show Holly that that is a mistake.
Yeah.
To keep engaging her in this round. Because if she doesn't.
Yeah.
From the top. Very surprising. Very surprising that Holly decided to engage like this.
Yeah, interesting to see her wrestle offensively. She's defending now in front of Mike Brown in that American top team corner.
Big shots by Kayla. Big shots.
Oh, man. And Kayla's collecting that left wrist of Holly. That won't allow for Holly to get all the way back to her back. You see that? You get stuck there.
Big shots by Kayla. Big shots.
Holm able to get control briefly of that right wrist.
But she's just getting squished here.
And if there's one fight you can point to, right, the only time Kayla's had trouble in their mixed martial arts career, you saw she got picked apart on the feet. You're Holly Holm, you're a boxing Hall of Famer. You got to use that to your advantage, not starting to grapple.
Yeah, Harrison. Dude, exactly what I said was going to happen. You're not going to fuck with Harrison, bro. She's the new Ronda Rousey. Just better.
And she's never been able to use elbows fighting in PFL. Right. So this is new. This is a new weapon at her disposal.
Holm trying to control posture, closes the guard.
She's already absorbed some very big shots from arguably the most powerful woman in the division.
Oh, stand up in the stack. Yes.
Two big elbows.
Yeah. Do it again.
So Harrison makes the weight Friday, competing at the weight tonight. Hadn't even cut to featherweight since 2020. And off to a fantastic start through 4 minutes.
Oh, yes. That. Oh. Boom. 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 Boom.
Oh, another big elbow.
Holly needs to get her feet on her hips and kick her away to try to work her way back to her feet. She's having a hard time controlling the posture of Harrison. She needs to get her feet on her hips, extend her legs to try to create space and distance to try to get back to her feet.
And for Kayla, this is a dream start for her UFC career. This is exactly what she wants. This is where she can show her strength.
Yep. It's what you need. Because it's such a big deal to be in the UFC for the first time. It can be such an intimidating thing. So to get to the position that you're comfortable very early, then allows you to compete to your maximum ability.
All right, well, every MMA round begins on the feet. We'll see how Holm chooses to attack. All Harrison early, though, after one.
Told you can't mess with Harrison.
In my bag like a bunch of groceries. All this cheese and greens just come to me.
Freedom you keep your eyes off. The new 2024 Jeep Wrangler and Gladiator. Jeep, there's only one.
Right now, during the Jeep Celebration event, well-qualified lessees can lease the 2024 Wrangler Sport S4xE for $419 a month. Hurry, don't miss this great offer.
At KFC, grab 2 pieces of hot, juicy chicken, a side of mashed potatoes and gravy, and a biscuit for just $4.99. Son of a bucket, that's a good deal. New taste of KFC deals. Only at KFC.
He's here. Anyone want a Coors Light?
The UFC 300 prelims are presented by Bud Light. So how about that significant strike discrepancy in round one? 46-0 for the debut. Kayla Harrison. Round 2 is now upon us.
Well, now Holly knows. Yep. I hope that she avoids the clinch and tries to use her skills on the outside, which is what we expected from the beginning of this fight.
Who's that boxing?
I was very surprised she decided to clinch. But now you got to realize her arms are probably gassed a little bit from all that grappling.
And if you train in it.
Greg Jackson, Mike Winkeljohn wanting Holm to just bury that first round. Still 2 to go.
They were saying that Kayla was gassed, but I don't see that at all. She doesn't even look a little tired.
Whoa. Yeah. Geechee. Dude, she did like the same kick round around he got. Because it was backwards. It was on high. Oh. I told you. They don't understand. They must not understand what she has done. She's won judo, every judo competition twice. And won a gold medal. All with due respect to Holly Holm, but you can't fuck around with somebody that's won 2 tournaments in a row with judo. I mean, I'm a judo champion. The mullet does it again. Oh, real. Oh. I fucking told you. Give her it. Give her it. Give her it. No, I told you. Told you.
And you can argue more value maybe in that than a one-round fight. But Kayla Harrison arriving to the top 5 next week.
Look at that. Kayla steps through, gets to the headlock, uses her leg to elevate and knock Holly to the ground, right into the mount. And from here, it's just control. Holly tries to posture up. She flattens her out with the rear choke, and right away, she generates so much squeeze that Holly didn't even get a chance to fight the hands once she got the rear choke in.
All right, Kayla Harrison, 17-1 after her 7th career win by submission. Back to Vegas to wrap this one up in 30 seconds.
this cheese and greens just come to me. Freedom you can't take your eyes off. The new 2024 Jeep Wrangler and Gladiator. Jeep, there's only one.
Right now, during the Jeep Celebration event, well-qualified lessees can lease the 2024 Wrangler Sport S4xE for $419 a month. Hurry, don't miss this great offer.
Check out our new MMA show, Good Guy, Bad Guy, as Cheryl Sutherland and I talk about the biggest and the baddest hot topics in all of mixed martial arts. You can watch on YouTube, ESPN2, ESPN, and you can also listen wherever you get your podcast. Every Monday and Tuesday, tune in to me and Chael on Good Guy, Bad Guy.
Might be my favorite show in the rotation right now.
Thank you, John. I appreciate that.
Just might be. All right. Time now for the official decision brought to you by Bud Light, official beer sponsor of the UFC. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Bowers called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Kayla Harrison.
Congratulations. I'm here with the winner, Kayla Harrison.
I've been waiting a long time to talk to you, Joe. What's up, baby?
Well, we've been waiting a long time for you to arrive in the UFC, and what an arrival. What a tremendous performance. It really could not have gotten any better. Were you surprised that she clinched with you?
Yes, I was. She reversed me. What are we talking about? She didn't just clinch with me. She reversed me. And that just goes to show what a phenomenal mixed martial artist Holly Holm is. Everyone, please, as the legend of our sport, it's an honor for me to share the octagon with her tonight. Holly, thank you. God bless you. God bless your family.
Kayla, you're one of the most decorated martial artists to ever compete in MMA, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, but now you are on a run towards the UFC title. You just beat the number 5th ranked woman in your first fight ever in the octagon. Give us your thoughts on what's next.
I want my title next, Joe. That's what I came over here for. One thing and one thing only. So I don't care if it's Raquel, I don't care if it's Juliana. By the end of the year, I will be UFC champion.
Well, I can't wait to see you compete again. Congratulations on a spectacular
Jesus Christ.
I also just want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He loves me. He loves you. God bless America.
Kayla Harrison, ladies and gentlemen.
Concise and efficient in performance.
God bless America, she says.
Possibility that Kayla Harrison 2017 to the present.
Yeah.
Fighter in UFC history to earn a bonus award in each of his first fights. Significant strike rate per minute, and he doesn't miss a lot. Strike accuracy north of 60%, good for the second highest in UFC lightweight history. Tonight he fights Max Holloway in defense of his BMF title, and now with more on that belt that is up for grabs tonight, we check back in with Megan.
Hey, thank you so much, John. Well, the word violence came up multiple times this week in my conversations with Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway. It seems like for the two of them,
access that
exactly
feature.
what this BMF title is all about. Who can inflict more damage? Who can be more aggressive? So I spoke to Justin Gaethje about his defense of the BMF title. He told me he never really thought that it would happen. When the UFC called him and approached him with the idea, he was surprised. But the way the fans love this title, he said, absolutely yes. If I can also make history with it, let's do it. And it feels like he has the perfect dance partner in Max Holloway. They are two of the most exciting athletes on this roster. To back it up, they have 23 performance bonuses between the two of them. And speaking of bonuses, we were actually the two first campaign to get these bonuses increased to 300,000.
I just think it's not worth it, but that's just my highness.
In that truck. So now here they come full circle, two of the most entertaining, exciting fighters on this UFC roster. Now there's nothing left to do but go head to head for this BMF title. And Daniel, I know that you were so excited for this when you broke out the telly for us.
I absolutely did, Megan. And when I look at this fight start to break it down, Justin Gaethje has to recognize that Max was not doing a great job of checking kicks. Alexander Volkanovski had a ton of success doing it in the first fight when he picked him up. But Justin needs to not only land those kicks, he's got to get off that center line and throw that left hook that he throws so well when he's trying to get this combination. Now get Tony Ferguson. He does it again. Watch, he throws that outside kick. Then he circles back to face. Just making sure he's engaging on his terms.
Baby girl. What's your name? Doesn't matter what you are. Da, 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 da.
While he extends combination, he also needs to make sure that he is dictating to Max Holloway. He cannot play left hand. He's got to
tonight's no different.
After realizing a bantamweight world title and major Sandhagen, Dominic Sterling was chosen for a new challenge. So once they there, he makes his UFC featherweight debut, and with a former Calvin Cater, which was sort of the title conversation.
I think the featherweights need to pay attention. I'm out here to show what I can do. I know they see what I can do. 135. I'm going to show them it's a brand new class. It's stronger, bigger, faster, and I have respect for this.
themanbunYT is here. Personal CRV. Online reserve for select. Hurry to your local Honda dealer today.
From the intensity of the pitch.
Taller by 4 inches, less pronounced in reach, just 1 inch the edge. All right, now the introductions back inside.
He's overweight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds with a UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the corner. 3 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. Again, 146 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York. Presenting your UFC champion, Alvin And now, it's his opponent, flying out of the ring. 3 pounds, only national record. 3 weeks. 5 feet 11 inches tall. Weighing in at 135, 1.5 pounds. Flying out of the Massachusetts. Presenting another big UFC featherweight contender for the world.
The referees being a chance to perform, or I should say, officially the UFC300. The sound of the mic for Jason comes up. Vanessa, thank you very much. And Jermaine Sterling, minus 170, betting favorite. As he tries on this featherweight division for Calvin Cater, the naturally bigger man.
Aljo looks noticeably bigger. Looks a lot better. He looks way bigger too.
Still says he walks around 174 pounds.
What he cannot do is be represented. Cater is a sniper, man.
One punch knockout power. And when he thinks he has an advantage in his strikes, he's absolutely lethal. Ricardo Lamas fight was very example. Oh, he's right now. Aljamain.
Sterling said, other than all that, Cater was the highest ranked featherweight opponent. Checked there by Cater.
And it was grabbed there by Cater. Snapped the head of Aljo. Aljo switches stances a lot, just really how and when he can level change this one takedown. You guys spoke about Aljamain Sterling's back take on the walk. He's phenomenal there. Was when he submitted to Sanhagen, he was tremendous.
What Aljo's got to be careful about is rushing it.
Yep.
Because he tends to punch forward when he makes his attacks from his feet, and that's what cost him in the fight with Charles Mel.
Yeah.
Cater's cutting him off. This is very smart on Cater's behalf, making sure that Aljamain is backing up. Very change level. Or get off a real attack whenever you're on your heels. Grab you on the ball of your feet. The change level is the explosiveness you need in order to take someone down.
Single. Means double. Trip. Get the double. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is. The wrestler. Like he would just hold you there and would tire him out, no matter how good Cater is. Yeah. Yeah, keep going. Rush it. Yeah. Don't let him put that one down. Yeah. Get behind him. Come on, dude.
And already Aljo's behind him.
Yeah. That was very, very dangerous and close to get his back taken. All Aljo has to do is pop that head out from under that left arm. And he's behind him.
He needs to reach back and go to a wizard.
Come on, Aljo.
In front of his corner, chief by Tyson Chartier.
Back up, very nice. And down again.
Good job by Aljamain. Get in front with that right leg.
Now Aljo's got one hook and he lets it go. Dragging down again. Nice and
Now get behind him. Get behind him.
When Steve earlier in the week, he said he wanted to make sure that he was taking advantage of what he felt was a massive grappling advantage.
Yes.
But Cater was able to limit what's going against him in that exchange.
Yes, an energy expenditure, but Cater never fully relinquished the back cutter. A minute now to go round one.
Good kick to the body there by Aljo. And Aljo has not been really cracked on the feet yet.
Yeah, Cater, 2 to 20.
Yeah, he's been actually getting off much more shots.
Yes. Aljo looks much more comfortable on his feet right now. It seems fresh. It's been a while since we've seen Aljo make Sterling. And you can see it. You know, he looks very fresh in there right now.
Well, it's just the difference between
Come on.
135 pounds. He's just much more relaxed, much more energy.
Yeah, cutting 10 pounds of weight.
Ray Longo, Miraz Dwalishvili, Dennis Bazookia. Tonight. Pretty good entry there by Sterling.
Yep, double leg.
4 takedowns for Sterling in round one.
Hey. What?
Generations of family.
All right, back to fight.
Yeah, that was kind of the round that we expected. So the important thing was for him to be able to maintain the same type of pressure throughout the second and third round. The round was good in the first, but he's got to be able to maintain it.
Double leg, double leg, double.
He's dealing with a heavy, stronger guy now. And let them
Pretty urgent start to round two for Sterling.
2 beautiful outside leg kicks.
Yep.
Now he's down on the leg.
Yeah, look at that.
He's really good on his feet. He was faster than Calvin. The thing about being used to fighting lighter guys, he's used to fighting faster guys. And he's moving with that same kind of urgency.
That was a very unorthodox technique there by Aljamain. He was on the double leg. He stepped across. He could hook the leg of Cater before he ever got to an angle. Then when Calvin started spinning, he just put that leg up back towards him and sat Cater down.
Jason Herzog watching intently. Cater gives him a look. Offer up a work, but Sterling maintaining control of an ankle.
He's advancing now. He's going to put him on his hip. He was able to secure that far ankle.
Yeah.
Cater had 2 minutes to 1. He's got to get back. We saw Leon respond masterfully. Every time Paul got to an attack here, Leon would attack the left hand and just ignore everything else. One hand, never allowing Usman to advance.
So far, 7 minutes. Cater is 3 of 27 on his significant strike attempts. So Sterling is neutralizing best here early on.
That's pretty.
You shut him down.
But again, this is world championship caliber versus a guy quite recent.
Sterling continuing to stay active. Never knees to that right leg of Cater.
And What's important as jiu-jitsu is on the ground. Right here, it's clinch position, grappling. It's not just jiu-jitsu from the ground. It's all of this. And Aljamain being a high-level grappler and Calvin being a jiu-jitsu blue belt, it's really showing and it's controlling the positioning that Aljamain Sterling is having in this fight.
Also, the domination that Aljamain showing with the grappling. He doesn't have the confidence to extend. And look for those big shots.
Sneaky combination. 2 minutes now, down 2.
But I think Calvin's success is if he can stop the takedown. Clear. No, when Aljamain left, I mean, stop the takedown. Don't allow himself to get inside the octagon. But it's hard to make Aljamain right now. Everything's doing whether it's getting to the top or getting to a takedown.
He's so hesitant on the feet because of the fear.
He hasn't stopped anything. Right. You have to stop something. And you can stop the first one. If you can stop the first one, then the grappler starts to go, oh my goodness, this is going to be a much longer fight than I anticipated.
Taylor seems a little bit frozen in time on the feet, perhaps fatigue is part of it. He hasn't been to the octagon in a couple of years, but
it's fatigue to the grappling in the first round. But it's also challenging. It's much better.
Calvin's chances on the feet. Once you take down that threat of Calvin, it becomes a pretty easy fight for Aljamain.
And that's what we're seeing.
Yeah, and that's what you're seeing right now. Aljamain is controlling him. And he's got good danger. We all talked about the Charlotte Allen fight and Aljamain overspending himself. That only happened because Aljamain he worked so hard trying to get to any type of grappling position that he was a little tired.
You gotta think something, dude.
Mistake. Right now, Calvin that's going to cause him to make any type of mistake.
and through 2 rounds, Aljamain Sterling has secured more takedowns 6 than Cater has had with significant strikes 4.
Boy Vargas with the turbo tap.
Come on now, Joe.
It's a family tradition, right? I want to make her feel.
I guarantee her maximum into
Respected expansive display. For all the unexpected things, the new 2020 result.
During the Jeep Celebration event, well-qualified current FC Gate listeners can lease the 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee for review for $385 a month. Don't miss this great offer.
Bacon. Introducing Applebee's new whole lot of bacon burgers. Just $9.99 for a limited time. Applebee's. Now that's even in the neighborhood.
Chael and I have a new ESPN anime show. It's called Good Guy, Bad Guy. You can watch this on YouTube, ESPN, ESPN Plus. You can also listen where we get your podcast. Don't miss Chael and I. Good Guy, Bad Guy.
And hopefully you guys can take all this gratuitous promotion.
I cannot believe how many of you
Mike Tyson earlier said it by Calvin Cater to train 530 days to get back in there. Thinking about the offense go in this third and final round, but already the distance has been closed.
And honestly, I love that message. Don't sugarcoat it for your athletes. You gotta tell them that most times when you don't give your best effort, you regret it so badly that the moment you back it up, question, cry, and I tell them that constantly, you get to do that for yourself. You didn't give yourself a chance. And that's right now what Tyson Charlie is simply telling Calvin Cater. I want to see the tears when you have the ability to do nothing about it anymore. Right now, you got 5 minutes to try to change it, and he's got to take it down already.
Appearance on a numbered card for Cater in about 4 years. As we mentioned, his last 5 UFC fights coming in, all main events, all against high-level competition, but at times, not necessarily look like he wants to be in there tonight with total respect.
Told him to wake up. Coach told him to wake up. And I just don't know if he can. Aljo's doing a good job of just smothering him.
Even right where he tried to gave up.
He looks so tired. I mean, he's fatigued. He's doing something he's not completely comfortable with. Not a,
we haven't seen him in 2 years.
We haven't seen him in 2 years. He's not a stroke. And he can do that for 5 rounds. Make a guy grappling for 5 rounds and they're not accustomed to it. They start to use muscle. They don't used to use it. They compete faster.
Sterling 7 of 12 on his takedown attempts. Soft warning from Herzog for more action. 3 minutes to the side.
Can it be a little bit of a Debbie Downer here? I mean, sometimes I do.
Yeah.
Aljamain Sterling going up in a weight class, right? Fighting complicated. He is winning, he's dominating. But when you go up and you have the intention of trying to find your way into a title fight, I don't necessarily know if this is the way that it gets. People Harrison did. It earns you a title. You go out there and you dominate. You can dominate, and when you got a problem, when people are going, I want to see this guy fight in the point.
Well, you remember what Tito did in this division more than an hour ago?
Absolutely. You got to make a statement when changing weight classes and wanting to make an impact.
Sterling in complete control of this featherweight debut.
Sterling is trying to isolate the right arm. Look for an arm triangle. It looks like he is main. So he's looking for that head arm choke. Zuba is trying to step over the left leg. He's gone over to the opposite side now.
Yeah.
This is just control.
You know, we've seen this. We've seen this time and time again with these athletes that are so dominant in these areas. Put on the next time, right? Your intent is to be the champ. Imagine next time you get that at the wrestling, right? And avoid it for somebody like that. And then you're like, now we start to finish. Now, this is good. I think Calvin's surprised. I don't know that he expected this power from a guy coming up. I think he's surprised. Physicality of Aljamain Sterling, especially coming off the injury.
Well, we have never seen Gators offense muted to this extent. Still stuck on 4.
Nothing that really hurt Aljo at all.
And it sucks because this kid really and we will not have said anything positive about it. But it's very difficult when this is the type of fight that we are watching.
And even if he plays this on you, it's going to be disappointing.
Yeah, he'll watch him be disappointed.
Well, the real circumstance is Aljamain Sterling. Game best tonight, 8-13. On the takedowns thus far, coming up on 7 minutes of ground control as well.
And you know what?
Yeah. Yeah, Doris Troop.
You know what the sad complicated I feel about now? What complicated is everybody should try to fight him like this. And everybody will try to fight him like this.
Total domination tonight. Best rounds in his UFC featherweight debut. Highlights in that third final round.
Clean. Definitely. Clean. Clean.
I met with a TurboTax expert because I had 2 full-time jobs, lawyering and lambing, all on my own.
Count on me, Mia. I'll file your taxes for you with 100% accuracy guaranteed.
I'm too tired to smile.
Make your moves count. Intuit TurboTax. Let a full-service expert do your taxes for you as soon as today.
The UFC 300 prelims are presented by Bud Light, who reminds you to drink responsibly. Royce Gracie, Dan Severn, Don Fry. We continue to honor and picture the legends as we celebrate UFC 300 here tonight. Aljamain Sterling Looking fine at 145 pounds in the debut tonight against a returning.
Yeah, Aljo. Yep.
The official decision is now.
You the man, Aljo.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Aljamain Sterling.
Easy fight to score. 20th UFC fight for Aljamain Sterling. He is now a shiny 16-4, having won 10 of his last 11. First celebrity in the building tonight for UFC 300, Pineda versus Hill, was the comic Dennis Miller. I tried to stall. They told me we were going to show him. I don't see Dennis. He took off, but take my word for it, he's been here all night. Also with us, former middleweight champion Israel Adesanya and Dricus du Plessis, the South African and reigning defending undisputed UFC middleweight champion. All right, happy to let you know at this time, the UFC returns to Abu Dhabi Saturday, October 26th with another action-packed night of fights at the Etihad Arena on Yas Island. UFC 308 will mark the 19th live event to be held in the UAE as part of a long-standing partnership with the Department of Culture and Tourism Abu Dhabi. And to visit Abu Dhabi.ae to register your interest now to receive early access to tickets and updated news as fights are announced in the next several weeks and months. It's UFC 308. All right, well, for many years, it was viewed as the UFC's glamour division, star power at 205 pounds. Tito, Rampage, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell, and of course, not to be outdone, the GOAT, John Bones Jones, and perhaps one of these next 2 fighters is destined for light heavyweight greatness. Coming up next, featured prelim at 300. Yuri Prochazka realized the UFC title in just his 3rd octagon appearance, but injuries have limited him to just 1 appearance since. Tonight, we'll see if the Czech Republic's top dog can put his creative weaponry on the towering contender Alexander Rakic. Injuries have also been a part of his narrative of late, but tonight, as he returns from a near 2-year layoff, he's got a golden opportunity at UFC 300 to gain some major traction en route to the world title. They will lock the door behind the light heavyweights coming up. Feature prelim on tap from Vegas as UFC 300 continues live.
You don't like hearing smoke or bit.
Oh, he is a fake samurai. You know how he became samurai? His coach gave him a book, and he wrote a book like 50 pages, and then he became a samurai. You know, man, are you joking or what?
I don't know him personally, so that's why I'm every time surprised when he's talking about me, who I am, like I'm not the samurai and all these things. So, man, shut up. You don't know anything about me. We will talk in the cage, that's all.
UFC 300, are you kidding me with these prelims?
Number 2 ranked Yuri Prochazka versus number 5 ranked Alexander Rakic.
What a card!
We are just figuring out who the king of Europe is. You're gonna realize his time is over and my time is coming.
I'm not looking to be the king of the Europe. I'm looking to be the king of the world. The champion.
I need to remind the people in the UFC who the Rocket is, you know, explosive kicks, good wrestling, good grappling. To show them that I'm the best all-rounder in the division, and what a better way to have a comeback on this hard, man.
Man, you are totally lying to yourself, lying to the world. This is my new start, so like Terminator. I'm back.
The UFC 300 prelims are presented by Bud Light. What a night it has been thus far. We move over to pay-per-view at the top of the hour. First, a featured prelim, and for the winner, keen interest later in the championship main event. With European bragging rights up for grabs, Yuri Prochazka and Alexander Rakic are expected to go wire to wire in a fight with massive implications for the UFC light heavyweight division. Well, the UFC light heavyweight title is on the line in tonight's UFC 300 main event, and as such, the stakes are raised here as top 5 contenders, Yuri Prochazka and Alexander Rakic, will fight in good position the winner for the next crack at the belt.
My goal tonight is not just to win, It's just to put a performance for you guys, the best you ever seen from Alexander Rakic.
Tonight, I want to show I'm the best in the world because I can adjust to every moment. To change my strategy, change my tactic, change my movement in every moment.
When the Czech Republic's Yuri Prochazka arrived in the UFC in 2020, he didn't just make an impact, he shook the foundations of the division, promptly winning the title in just his third fight in the octagon. Tonight he will attempt to move closer, regaining that throne by halting the imposing Alexander Rakic.
I believe that this fight can jump me to the next title fight, and I believe I'm able to win tonight.
For over 6 years, Alexander Rakic has done one thing better than most at 205 pounds, and that is win fights. A knee injury has kept him sidelined for nearly 2 years, but he returns tonight in fine feather and hopes to add the former champ Prochazka to a ledger that already includes big wins over Anthony Lionheart Smith and Thiago Mahenta Santos.
It feels amazing to be back after almost 2 years not fighting, and especially the biggest card of the year, UFC300.
I met with a TurboTax expert because I had 2 full-time jobs, lawyering and clamming.
Count on me, Mia. I'll file your taxes for you with 100% accuracy guaranteed. Let a TurboTax full-service expert do your taxes as soon as today.
With features you won't find on Honda CR-V, Toyota RAV4, or Subaru Forester, the Hyundai Tucson puts the other guys in their place. Namely, the rear view mirror. Only a Tucson compares to a Tucson. Lease an all-wheel drive Tucson for $229 a month, or get 3.79% APR, or up to $1,250 bonus cash. Hurry, offers end soon.
Meet Ron. Ron eats, sleeps, and breathes hoops. There's not a no-look pass, double-double, or buzzer beater he won't wax poetic on, ad nauseum. But oh, how he can nail a software solution like the best high-screen pick-and-roll you've ever seen. You need Ron. Ron needs a retirement plan. Work with Principal so we can help you help Ron with a retirement and benefits plan that's right for him. Let our expertise round out yours.
When you're traveling with 3 kids and pretty much everything they own,
Hi guys, welcome.
it matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
After 51 years, Popeyes is crashing the wings party with 5 flavors.
What's the sense it took so long?
Crispy outside, juicy inside. We don't make sense. We make chicken. Y'all good? I've got chicken from Popeyes.
The Bush Guy, cold and smooth survival skills. Should you become stranded, be ready to signal rescuers.
Bush.
How long have I been? 12 minutes.
Still think the first commercial with the beer, Eagle was like, nah, that's the best commercial.
In here, you can expect to find crystal clear audio, expansive display space, and more comfort.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter. Holding professional record, 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Austria, William Serbia, presenting the number 5 ranked UFC light heavyweight contender in the world, Alexander Rocket Rodriguez. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alex Marshall, holding professional record, 29 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds, fighting out of Brno, Czech Republic, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the number 2 ranked UFC light heavyweight contender in the world, Gigi
The lovely Red De La Cruz with us for UFC 300. Alexander Rocket back for the first time since May of 2022. Taking on the former hunted at 205 pounds, Yuri Prochazka. Rocket in black, Prochazka in red.
And I like a little bit of the edge from Yuri. Mad at Rocket for saying he's not a samurai. He had a great explanation for that. I never said that. He said, I just lived a life. And when guys talk, ultimately they have to fight. And that's what makes MMA so special.
Rocket's much more traditional in his approach with his techniques and his movement, whereas Yuri is very unorthodox.
Rocket looks huge.
Jesus.
He does. He weighed 230 after the rehydration.
So fighting much more. He's got a little more intensity to him. That's one of the things with Rocket that's kind of haunted him, right? Some of his wins that were a bit slower.
Right. He seemed a bit tentative.
Yes.
Like he was just trying to win and not trying to finish. Good right hand by Rocket.
Rocket realizing success to both legs early on.
Well, you saw Alex Pereira beat up the legs of Yuri Prochazka, make him make mistakes. So if you're Rocket, you definitely want to employ that as a strategy. Look,
yeah, that left leg is already beat up. Look at the bruising on that left calf.
Every time we sit down with Rocket, he talks about how much he spars, how much he likes to do it. Sparred hard 3 times a week this whole camp. Shark Tanks the last 7 weeks.
That's so crazy to think that every day he went into the gym, there were 4 or 5 guys rotating on him.
Beautiful low kick again to that calf. Rocket's just really getting off in his first round.
And this corner almost celebrates every low kick.
And Yuri just looks almost disdainful.
Right.
Like the ominous music as he walked into the octagon, the stare down, just never taking his eyes off Rocket. Just like he has his mindset, he's not going to be denied.
There's a lot of bruising on that calf, though.
Very bad bruising. That was bad. That was bad. That one hurt bad.
Bad
slipping on it.
Already.
And now he attacks the other one. Yuri's left leg is toast.
Oh, yeah.
It's real bad. It's real bad. Look at it. He's trying to disguise it, but he can't move.
That's what happened with the legs. He got his leg beat up, and then he started to lunge and make mistakes. The leg started with a left hook.
What a start through half a round for Rocket.
Rocket looks sensational.
And now some blood to the right of the right eye for Prochazka as well.
With Rocket, mentally, he has to keep his focus. He can't allow himself to get lured into these wild slugfests with Yuri.
Great point.
Yeah, that's a great point, because that's not what's worked to this point. What's worked to this point is in following the game plan, beating up the legs of Prochazka.
But like this. Like, don't lose the focus. Stay composed. Keep the technique sharp and keep dominating. Keep doing what got. There it is again. Same one. That same leg.
beat the other leg when he switches stances. Make him make a choice. Make him have to fight you in a conventional stance.
Ooh, good right hand by Rakic.
Acknowledged by Prohaska.
Okay.
Yuri's getting beat up.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, another right hand. Rakic looks sensational.
I mean, since Jimmy Manuel, we haven't seen him look this good.
Oh, all right, Mom.
He's won fights. He's been in very competitive fights, but we've never seen him seem this sure.
Especially against a former world champion.
Yeah.
Well, he's just married to the game. I mean, so clear in terms of his intentions. Still only 32, despite the fact that he's missed a lot of time.
But he's got to stay on high alert, though. Yuri's always dangerous.
And Rakic has his chin up in the air, too. He's got to be careful about that.
It'll be as he gets tired. If he can't get Yuri out of there, starts to get tired, he cannot make mistakes because while it seems as though he's landed quite a few of his better shots,
they both landed there.
That was Yuri's first big moment. Let's see what that does to Alexander.
Oh!
He's stunning. He's stunning.
Rakic avoids the flying knee.
Do the knee again, man. This time you're going to connect on that shit. Come on, bro.
Follows up for Rakic.
But look at the difference in the impact and the reaction from the big shots. You said it earlier, Joe. Yuri almost seems dismissive of the power coming in his direction.
Just disdainful, like he will not be denied.
We got a fight, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back to Vegas in 30 seconds after this word from DraftKings Sportsbook. UFC300 is here, and DraftKings doesn't want you to wait one more second to get in on the action. New customers take down $150 instantly in bonus bets when you bet just $5. It may have taken them countless hours to get to the octagon, but in an instant, you get paid. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, sign up with the promo code, and turn $5 into $150 instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Right here you see Rakic doing a really good job of throwing those kicks, but right here he lands the right hand as he's fading. Outside leg kick lands to Rakic. Another one, this one caused a really bad misstep by Yuri, but look at Yuri in tight. With that right hand, rocks Alexander Rakic. And then Yuri started to get after him. It's very important to note that in that round, Alexander fought a great first round, but Yuri had a moment. And in that moment, it looked like he might get him out of there.
Rakic right back to work early round two, trying to attack that lead leg, forces a stance switch from Prohaska.
Well, Prohaska can fight very well from either stance.
But there's some bruising on the inside leg now. Rakic needs to get back at it.
Oh, beautiful right hand by Rakic.
Great fight, I might add.
Yes, it is. I will never, listen, if Alexander Rakic fights like this, I will never question him again because so many believe that this kid has potential to be one of the best in the world. He's shown that he can be. He just hasn't crossed the hump yet. But if he fights like this, he's a real problem for everybody in the division.
Good right hand by Rakic. Nice behind that sneaky jab.
Looked like maybe part of the elbow caught Prohaska as well. Jab again from Rakic. And you saw some movement issues there for Prohaska.
Yeah, Prohaska's legs are toast.
Yeah.
I mean, he's hiding it, but you can see in the wobbliness of his movements.
Well, he doesn't want to fight southpaw. You see his instinct keeps making him put that leg forward, but he can't. He's afraid. This is what he's doing.
He just puts defense on the back burner. Yeah, I mean, he's just looking for the knockout at all costs.
I love Rakic's willingness to engage under those terms. Man, it always kind of puts me on the edge of my seat after watching him fight so well to start. When Yuri explodes into him and he starts backing up with his chin up in the air.
Oh my goodness.
Fellas are going at it here under 3 to go round two.
Yuri is just wading into danger. Yuri's a wild boy. Yuri is a wild boy.
Knee to the body by Rockets. Big left hand now.
Yuri seems intent to just drop him.
Rockets nearly out on his feet.
Oh!
Yuri Prohaska.
Rockets runs down, but then he's slowed down.
Yuri Prohaska.
These guys are completely turned the lights
Oh my
back.
goodness.
Rockets is in deep trouble. This could be it.
He's in a lot of trouble. He's trying to trap Yuri.
Oh, big elbows from
That's it.
Prohaska.
That's it.
Oh my goodness. He's trying to get up with it.
Yuri Prohaska is an animal. Savage. He is an animal. He is a savage. He just threw himself into the fire to land palm.
His butt kicked and said, "Not tonight. You want to fight me if you want to beat me. It ain't gonna be pretty." And when it wasn't pretty, Yuri Prohaska, he shined. Look at that right hand. I mean, the power is undeniable. But it's the mental strength, right, John? It's his ability to get through almost being one leg, fighting in the wrong stance, and him just exploding to Alexander Rockets. Landed that knee there. And look at that, he gets away. The space allows Rockets to fall, and Yuri just jumps on it. I mean, what a fantastic performance by the former champion. And this has been a crazy night, man. Crazy night.
Crazy fight right there, and Rockets certainly fought valiantly in defeat. But you and Joe both sort of acknowledged that he needed to stay disciplined, not engage in that type of fight. Yuri Prohaska, what a rally. We'll talk to him after this as we continue on.
Are you the Bud Light genie? Yeah. So we get wishes? Metal hair. Yes.
Filthy rich.
So filthy. Giant bicep. Big one.
What's next? Bud Lights?
I wish Pigman was my best friend.
Oh, Post Malone.
Well, look at you. In here, you can expect to find crystal clear audio, expansive display space, and more comfort for everyone. But we still left room for all the unexpected things you'll find out here. The new 2024 Grand Cherokee lineup. Jeep, there's only one.
During the Jeep Celebration event, well-qualified current FCA lessees can lease the 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe for $385 a month. Don't miss this great offer.
Well, UFC 300 has already been one for the ages. But on pay-per-view tonight, every fight really capable of headlining its own show. You're getting all five, though, on one night. You can buy UFC 300 right now. ESPNplus.com/PPV, UFC.com/PPV, everywhere else in the world. All right, to make this one official, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Hurricane is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2. Declared the winner by TKO, Yuri Prohaska.
Congratulations, sir. I'm here with the winner, Yuri Prohaska. Yuri, from the moment you stepped into the octagon tonight, you seemed to be a man on a mission. You had a mindset that you would not be denied. You waded through the fire, and you pulled it off tonight.
Joe, that's right. When I see you, I have to say you didn't take me to your podcast. You took the channel. and I want to be there too.
I'd be happy to have you along.
Man, it was a pleasure. Thank you. With an honor, be humble. I have to say, these talks about me, like I'm not samurai, that's true. I'm not a samurai. I'm a guy from Czech Republic, but we all need to live and be inspired by something. And these samurai ideas is something what's inside me. And no matter who will win tonight in the main event, I want to face the champion.
This talk of you not being a samurai seemed to infuriate you. It seemed to motivate you.
One time?
I said the talk, him saying that you're not a samurai seemed to bother you a lot.
No. It's, it pushed me more. It pushed me more to prove that I'm not a samurai, but I'm living with these rules, and I believe in myself, in my dreams, in my head, and I want to prove to everyone.
I just don't know which video it is in the playlist.
Best performance of the night, doesn't matter what.
Well, you fought tonight with a unique determination, almost as if you were disdainful of his skills. And let's take a look at the finish of it on the big screen. You just stormed through the fire to land bombs, just so confident in your power and your ability to take him out.
Yeah, sure. Like I told on Instagram or social medias, that will be the perfect. Okay, you see my eyes. It was not the perfect, but it was a storm.
It certainly was a storm. Now, you are one of the absolute best in this division. You lost the title, you came back.
You won. All right, I'm going to end it, and then we're going to do the main event.
Like I said, I want to face the champion tonight.